Okay, what's going on, everybody? This is Alex KGB. So today, this video is nothing special. We're just gonna open some packs for the houses of Morrowind. Basically, I got myself like 60 packs plus 5 extra packs for the bundle. So let's see what we're gonna get. I'm hoping that's something good. So this, I think this is the bundles. Duke Vedum Dren. Was this card... Okay, well... The first time you play a card, each turn draw a random card from your deck with cost equal to your remaining Magicka. That's interesting. That would have been really nice in purple deck. Okay. So this is all like the unique cards, I guess. Bernie Clan Night Stalker. Guard. Summon. Secretly choose an enemy creature. Last gasp. Destroy the chosen creature. Very interesting was actually for decks that trigger the last gasp, right? I might build a last gasp deck. I was working on that. Nothing that I like yet, but I'm getting there. Okay, what is this? Okay, I have that one. This one is animated, so I might sell this one off to buy the missing cards. So the goal for today, open the packs and start buying the cards that we're missing. And after that, I'll probably record some puzzles. Daggers or... Okay. Time to open the packs for the House of Morrowind. I hope I'll get a Godly pack at some point. You know, the Godly pack that has all the unique cards in it. I managed to get one in the whole time I've been playing this game, and I think I have a video of it somewhere stored on the channel. I think all these cards I already have or saw. Personship, that's interesting. Summon shackle an enemy creature while you have prison. Person. Shackle an enemy creature while you have prisonship. So as long as you have the card, the creature will stay shackled, right? This is definitely an interesting card to work with. I think the rest I got. Now I have just one Ash Oppressor, but I find it kind of good card to play with. So maybe you know, I'll build a deck with this card. Stolen Pants. I think I don't have this card, but there's a unit that has that card, or sometimes you trigger it somehow. But yeah, that's kind of funny card. So basically, it summons a 0/1 Sleepish Dunmer in the other lane that will be shadowed, and then when someone dies wearing that item, he gets this his pants back. Ascendant Sleeper is a really good card of the 3 color cards, and if you have a handful of cards, it's gonna decrease cost of each card by 1 each creature, as long as you have creatures 5 power or more on the field. So I mean, this is very widely used already. Spirit Knife is a new card that I've seen in action. So deal 7 damage to a creature, draw a card. I think there's a lot of use to that. Ghost Gate Defender, guard, exalt, deal 2 damage to a creature. Seen that being used? Oh, this is... I don't think I have that. Tribunal Oathman. Summon if you have a yellow card in play, you gain 4 health. If you have purple card in play, gain 1 max magicka. Interesting. 3/3/4/4, but it does heal and give you 1 magicka. It's a pretty good card. Tailbinding Catspaw, one of my favorite cards for last gasp deck. As soon as I get my inspiration to build one. Ooh, Kwama Queen. Summon 1/1 Kwama Forager in each lane. Other friendly Kwama have +1. So I don't know what's 1/1 Kwama. I mean 4/4 for 5/1/1 plus. So she summons technically 8 damage on the board for 5. Okay. People might find it useful. Ooh. One more. Bernie Clan Night Stalker. I don't think I have this card. Dark Elf Redoran Oathman. Summon if you have a yellow card, double Redoran Oathman health. If you summon a red card, if you have it in play, double Redoran Oathman power. Maybe I do actually. This is very interesting. If you're going for multi-attribute decks, that might be a really good way to to pull the cards out. Grand Inquisitor. Fetcher by Golem. So after I'm gonna do 65 card packs opening, probably go ahead and I'll try and go ahead and build one last gas deck. See how it, do a couple of games and see how it performs. Ooh. When you rally with no creatures in your hand, first draw Bulb and Venom from your deck. Huh. Okay. Look at Kaisus Cosatus. Look at 2 of your opponent's cards. Guess the one in their hand. If you're right, give all creatures in your hand 1/1. Wow. Chaos's Machinations Betrayed. Give the top of 3 creatures of your deck 1/1. Yeah, this is pretty interesting. Oh. I really like the animation on this. Dismantle, destroy an enemy support or neutral creature. Hmm. Awakened Dreamer is really interesting to use if you're going for high power creatures. And then there's some combinations that it can be used with. Okay, Dwemer Puzzle Box. Activate. Discard the top card of your deck. Last gasp, draw a card. Ooh. Now, Unite the Houses. I saw the card, but I don't know. I don't have it. This is first time get. I don't quite get. If you have at least one card of each attribute in play, you win the game. So, of which attribute does that mean? I have to have all colors. So, red, purple, green, yellow, blue, and gray, or what does it mean, like, or whatever you have in your deck? No, probably not, right? It wouldn't make any sense. So how do you get a card? How do you get all the attributes? How do you get all the attributes in play? Okay, so this is something I don't have. Bet in Edge. While Bet in Edge is in play, your max Magicka is increased by 2. 0.5. Morrowind Nightblade. Summon a 0/1 target with Scar for your opponent's slate. Draw a card. If it's an action, reduce its cost to 0. Wow. That is kinda insane. I mean, there's so many possibilities to build decks now. There can be so different ways to combine the cards. Just insane. The only problem with 75 cards deck, as I see it now, your colors and your enemy colors. Yes, that's, I mean, that's something I will have to figure out eventually, or maybe just Google for an answer. So, as I was saying, the only problem that I see right now with all the decks going up to 75 card is that the aggro decks that used to be pretty dangerous, which is like, you know, 50 cards deck, let's say a Prophecy Battle Mage or All Red or whatever, become even more dangerous. They're too fast. Oh wow. Oh wow. Look at that. I'm taking a screenshot of that. That's almost like a godly pack. It's like semi-god pack, I guess. I'm gonna post that on Reddit. So yeah, the new decks are great against other new decks, but not as great against old 50 cards aggro decks, because they're too fast. They're too fast for those. Alright, so let's get next pack going. Shrine Guardian, 8/8 guard. When your opponent summons a creature, reduce its power to 0 until the start of your turn. I mean, that works against the charge, right? Creatures. Power of the Elm CV. Set each creature's power and health to 1. Kind of weird that this card actually costs 8, considering, you know, it messes up your cards as well. Okay. Just posted on Reddit. My card pack. Yes? Is it working? This looks like it's slow for some reason. Ooh. Archcanon Sarioni. Summon, choose a blessing from one of the tribunal gods. Exalt 3, gain all 3 blessings instead. Okay. So it doesn't look like my post went through for some reason. Alright, let's try one more time. Even though, like, I got a bunch of new cards, I don't think... I mean, I'm still missing tons and tons of cards. So maybe going for the puzzles, solving those will help me out. Yep, it's live. Got it posted now. Yeah, the problem with 75 cards is definitely, you know, fast decks are gonna destroy you, and they're consistent with the cards that they're pulling out, and you will not be consistent. But we'll try the last gasp deck. I mean, I've been dreaming about this since like a year ago. Then I can build something that can be consistently annoying and lasting and beat any type of a deck out there. Or most of it. So last gasp seems like a pretty good thing. Alright, we're almost done. We had a semi-god card pack. Not a god card pack, but you know, I'm still pretty happy. Getting all purple. And look what we got. Standard Hammer. Summon double the wielder power and health. The wielder can only attack creatures. So I wonder if you do this on a breakthrough creature with Unstoppable Rage, I'm assuming it's still gonna hit the face, right? Yeah, I gotta trade it out as well. Alright. So let's build something with last gasp and see how many cards we can fill. That are missing by selling off all the extra cards that we got from the, oh wow, 4,000 from the packs. Alright. So what I wanted, now I don't really like, I mean I don't really care about animated cards until I get all the cards in the game. So at some point I might just end up selling them off until I get all the cards available. Looks like red is pretty packed. Missing this guy. Discard your hand, then draw 3 cards. Interesting. Could be very useful and actually when you run out of cards on aggro decks. How to get the card back that I have? I think to get the card back, let's see. So there's several, right? This one goes if you buy a bundle pack for Houses of Morrowind. I think it's 1500 gold. You get the card back. This one, I don't remember. Okay, this is the Fall of the Dark Brotherhood. Not sure where I got this bonus pack. All what I want is this card back. Right? At some point. Alright, let's go back to red. So I think my red still missing a couple of cards. Oh, buddy. Yep. Also missing this. I think this is one of the most important cards for anyone running rally decks. I see plenty of rally decks doing 50 card decks with this card. This is like an absolutely must-have. I'm not planning to build any rally cards deck so far, so summon, choose one strength 6/6 and guard, or speed 6/6 and charge. And yes, I've seen this being used, and this being used the red year with come on, I mean this is kind of hard to pull off, but used with Uncano, and then like if you have a full board, all this 10 damage per creature goes into your face. It can be pretty deadly. Kind of hard to pull off, but when it happens, you're like, what just happened? And that's how I felt. Like, what the hell? All right, so what we missing for blue? So, yep, never got the College in Winterhold. And never got Gizargo. Not getting it yet. I might get some cards that I feel necessary for Last Gasp deck. Breakthrough, charge, drain, guard. What? 6/3/3. Summon, give a friendly creature 1/1 for each keyword they have. She has all the keywords, and she can cast it on herself. So it's a 7/7 charge was drained. Am I missing something? I don't think so. I rarely see this card being used. I mean, actually, I never saw this card being used. So not sure. Okay, Genius Pass Mage. Summon a random creature from your deck with cost equal to your current Magicka. I mean, this is something that can definitely be used with the ramp up decks. Very interesting. Andorial Archmage, Mighty Conjuring. I've seen this being used today actually. So it's very interesting. So if you have a creature with power 5 power more, you summon a lava atronach. I think this card will see a lot of play soon. Because it is a little OP, I think. And I'm missing a Korean Dragon Priest, which is a great card. And so Cecile. Exalt 3/4/4. At the end of your turn, you have an exalted creature in play. Summon the Awakened Imperfect. Awakened Imperfect. Breakthrough Guard 8/8. Oh my god, so many cards. After you play an action, put a random action in your hand. So many cards I don't have, and they're so awesome. I can buy only 3, I think. Okay. Lydia, still missing her. Vivek, God, Exalt 3/5/5. While you have an exalted creature in play, you can't lose the game. Yeah, I've seen this. This is quite popular by just the concept that you can't lose the game. I've seen people going down like minus 40 or so HP. Umbra. At the start of your turn, the wielder battles an enemy creature. If Umbra choosing. Oh. Three, 5. Chodala's Treachery. Destroy a creature, plot, steal the creature instead. Wow. Okay. That is interesting. Imagine that with Mirek. And then you're having Chanter Vakatash on board. Okay. So what we got here? Actually, what we don't have. Swim at Night. I have the special one though. I can sell this. Well, and buy this one instantly, which it doesn't make any sense. Serpentine Stalker. Still missing this. That's a new card, I think, right? Summon a 0/1 target with guard for your opponent in each lane. Friendly creature have slay 1/1 and lethal. So I've seen this being played. I think that is something that we're gonna see played a lot as well. Spider Dadder, I never had it. Like since the release of the game, this card is there, and I never got it. Cliff Racer Onslaught. Summon 4/4 Cliff Racer with charge. In each lane, your opponent summons a 0/1 target with guard in each lane. Kind of defeats the purpose, right? I don't get it. Nest of Vipers. Okay, missing that. Battery of Dusk has no keywords. Okay, got it. Vivid Kyle got the title, The Miraculous. Alright, so purple. What do we miss here? Ooh, what is that? Aundai Clan Sorcerer. At the end of your turn, if 3 or more creatures die this turn, put a random blood magic spell into your hand. I've seen this being used today, and I think it was quite handy. It was used in the deck that keep on pulling cards. You know which one I'm talking about, with low cost creatures, which also utilizes this Namira's Shrine. It was quite effective, so at some point I might build something like that. Black Rose Herbalist, still missing that card. I mean, there's so many cards. This has been released for a while. I mean, didn't get Innkeeper still. I'm gonna buy the cards that I need for last gasp deck I'll be building right now. Oh, the Dreadlord, Prison Death Lord. Ordinary Necromancer. Summon a creature from your discard pile while less power than Ordinary. 3/3. If you boost him, you can summon something good. If not, well. 2/2 creature. What can you summon for 2/2? Your cards cost 0. You might play only one card per turn. How is that? I mean, kind of works. Kind of really not. If you can play one card, I mean, if you get this at the end, and then but still you'll have a lot of Magicka to use. So this looks like really really useless. I mean, tell me I'm wrong with this. Cliff Rage and Slow with Chandra on board pulls your task card. Yes, that's exactly how it will work. Okay. Almalexia 3/3 exalt 3 plus 6/6 friendly exalted creature. I am immune to damage. This is actually pretty good if you can do that. If you can then pull out. Pulls Flash Atro. If you have him in discard pile, yes. Okay, that's the one combo. True. Alright. And Iron Atronach. The most powerful card that nobody uses. Because of Life Lurker. Yep, still don't have it. Alright, now this cards. I think I got pretty much all of this, which is nice. And neutral card. So missing this guy, Jupe. Slay change into Saint Jupe, Eradicator of the Wing Menace. 5/5 unique card can be damaged targeted by Cliff Racer, Cliff Hunters, and Cliff Strider 5 cost creatures. Mud Crab Merchant. Look at that. Summon the Merchant shows you 2 cards he has for sale. Choose one to put into your hand. He puts them into your opponent's hand. Okay. Yeah, I want to know how this works. Do you have to have all colors, which is basically 6 colors on the board to win? Or just maybe you and your opponent's colors? If that's just your and your opponent's color, that's BS. So you have mirror match, you throw this out, that's it. Ygram Bagarn. Summon, draw a Dwemer from your discard pile and give it to wow. Interesting. Ageless Automaton. Yes, I don't have Barbas. Imagine that. And I don't have Wabachek. And no Goldbrand. Man. Okay, so let's build last gasp deck. So I think we'll start with cards that definitely gonna go in there. Which is Ungolem, right? Which is Balmora. Now, I want to make it 3 cards deck, so in this case we're definitely getting Telvanni Catspaw. And we're definitely getting Gallon the Shelter. Now, another part that is a must to this deck will be Necro Mastermind. Now, from now on, we have a variety of things we can put in. And we can, I mean, how do we make it go through cards fast enough so we have a lot of things to play? Okay, probably we do need Eclipse Baroness, but still survive an aggro. That's a really interesting question. So I'm probably gonna put one Toolless Conspiration, and I'm probably gonna pull Journey to Sylvan. Now, we want to have some increased damage. So let's put Corsair ships, and let's also put in Armanda Stone, my favorite card. Never play without one. Let's put Voice of Balance. Now this is getting a little weird. And Altar of Despair, 2 of those. Now here we need to balance out aggro somehow. So I'm definitely gonna get, so if we want to buy something, if we want to buy something for this deck, let's have it. Thieves Guild Recruit, Goblins, right? And with Goblins we're gonna get Cruel Firebloom. So this is for purpose of kind of removal stuff off board. Now with our Corsair ship, what I want to do is probably have 2 things. Well, Giant Bat for sure. Probably will have also way to bring it back. Alright, so Dashan's Avenger 4/3 is million times more dangerous than 3/3. And also we're going with Deathless Drog or Eliac Sorcerer. Now it's a good question. Probably let's go with Deathless Drog. Let's do Barrowstalker, Betrayal, now Hunts and Spirit, Soul Tier. Feel like I'm running out of space already, and then there's so many things I wanted to add. Okay, dragons. Now we need some removals. I mean, we have some, but we need some more. I'm thinking about, well, Volcano, right? I'm thinking about Ice Storm. So we'll have that. Now, this gives us a card. This gives us a card. This gives us 2. This brings back a card. This gives us a card. I mean, it looks like the card pool wise, this brings back a card. Looks alright. So, one thing to increase the survivability of this deck also would be to include Dragon's Aspect and Greybeard Mentor. So I'm not sure if it's a good idea, but I mean, I'm trying to think of a way dealing with aggro right now. Let's do Parthenix and a Dabbing. Definitely 2, 3, and 4s. A lot of those cards. Now, what we want here, can get a Sand Shadow. Give us Experiment, definitely a really good card to have. Quite expensive, and I mean 14 and 7+ cards. 15. I don't know. Maybe that's a little too much. But still, then there's 2 and 3s that are almost in the same, I mean, yeah, in the same amount. So 2, 3s, and 4s. Now, last card that probably we want to have, I want to say Tasca for finishing off, and probably let's have him. Okay. I mean, we do have tons of other great cards that we could have used. What do we have for 5? Maybe we swap it up? No, it's just Necrom. Let's give it a try. I mean, it looks decent. Let's give it a couple of games. See how it goes. Select a green card back for this. And let's select proper title. Let's be the Gravedigger. Well, this guy looks like kind of a necromancer. Alright, we got a deck going. Plus, we have some messages from Bethesda. Congratulations, you've been selected to win Legends Twitch 1 Skyrim pack. Ooh. Ooh. Let's see what's in it. Might be the God pack. Funny that it gave me a Brotherhood pack. Okay. Well, I guess that works. Okay, that's the deck, right? Telvanni. Yeah, we'll call it Necromancer. I don't have any clue how this deck will perform, to be honest. Absolutely zero clue. Looks pretty solid and decent, but I mean, there's so many aggro decks right now, and most of them are 50 cards, and most of them are using the rally, which are almost impossible to beat when you have like a 75 card deck. Okay. I think most likely there's a Firebolt and then there's Execute. I'm just gonna keep... I'll just keep Borrow Stalker and Crow Firebolt, but if there's Execute, it's wasted. If there's Firebolt, we're gonna survive.
I smell
now this is great. So we have a combination of Cruel Fireboom and Telvanni cut spell, so meaning we can get 2 cards out of him without any additional effort, so to say. Oh, I think I know what I forgot. I forgot to add a removal for the support card, so there might be some changes needed.
Do not travel this one.
But I mean, with Corsair Ship and Altar of Despair, him summoning targets for me, kind of helping me out. Feel like
they will never know I was there. Do not travel this one. Do not
oh
this
boy.
One.
So what does Slay? Was this guy? Slay, draw a card. If it's an action, reduces cost to 0. No, no, sorry. Not today, buddy.
The Night Mother will guide over the coin. Wrong place for a midnight stroll.
Wow, that's a lot of deadly targets. Alright, so I think we might start doing the altar here. Get rid of this 0-1 target. Oh. Another goes for removal.
I lurk in the shadows.
Oh boy.
Hand over the coin.
Yeah, it looks like I mean,
thank you.
You're welcome. Looks like we're rolling here. Steamrolling.
Do not travel this one.
Ooh. He's into 9. 9 is alright. Actually, let's do this. Hello, buddy. Rally. We got a skeleton with rally. Oh no! Which one will you take? Okay. That sucks. So he might win the game just because I don't have any support removals. This is terrible. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of you. I want to keep my rally, but... let's keep on pushing.
Of the living.
Who do we remove? Let's do you. I'm just hoping he'll not be able to heal as fast as
They'll move along if they don't want trouble.
Most likely this turn he's dead. Ew. Yep. What? GG. That was kind of cheesy. Ooh. Cheesy cheese.